Hey, Ag Teacher Thoughts here, coming at you with a final greenhouse video for the season. So what's beside me is what remains of our hanging baskets for this year. But they're not going to be in here for very much longer. I just got done talking to one of our businesses downtown, and they're going to host all of our baskets the rest of the summer, pretty much until they're sold, or the rest of this spring. So we're going to be out of here very shortly. We've got about a week and a half left on campus, and then we are out for the summer. So these baskets needed a place to go. So thank you very much to Furry Tail Mercantile for agreeing to host our baskets. I know they'll be well cared for, well loved, and hopefully we can find some of our community members that can come in and adopt these deer baskets. And thank you again for our community support. It has been a wonderful, very busy year with the greenhouse and quite successful. I don't think I'll mention dollar figures, but basically we sold almost every single one of our baskets, except the few that are behind us. We had a couple baskets that spontaneously disappeared overnight. And I know they don't grow legs. It happened. And then we had a basket that got cold. Other than that, we had all but about a dozen of them sold out of 174 that we started with. So a really good year for us, and very, very happy about that with the greenhouse. So this is my chance to just kind of reflect. How did the year go? Well, the year was full of challenges. It was definitely a year to remember. All 174 of these baskets were crammed in our little tiny 200 square foot house until about the middle of March, as we're still working to complete our greenhouse. So if you are a company out there that wants to come alongside of a high school greenhouse, we would love to have some help. We have electrical work that still needs to be done. We have plumbing work that still needs to be done. And we could really use someone to partner with that. Or if you are a plant-related ag company, definitely talk to us and see if you want to come in and kind of sponsor our greenhouse. You know, we do an awful lot of learning here. There's awful lot of science to nursery and greenhouse work. I know it's really not common to northern Idaho, but it is something that we're using to teach a lot of our agronomy. So we really could use some support there. As far as the build, kind of happy with how it went. There's still a ways to go. You know, we have to get our overhead up here. We have to get our overhead watering system in. We got to get everything plumbed up, our fertilizer injector and things like that. And then we need to get the electrical up and running so we can have a cooling system to keep this thing cool and not physically melt during the summer. Because as you've seen in the other videos, it'll get hot here, and that was just in the springtime. So there's a few things to go. A little bit of the surface needs some care since this was an old cracked up tennis court, and we're going to rehab that. Hopefully this summer I'll get some of the cracks filled. We've got benches to build, and gas, propane gas to run to our heater over there. So there's a few more odds and ends to go, but as you saw, we were able to get a crop out using a lot of greenhouse wizardry. Definitely used my greenhouse jujitsu and wizardry skills to pull this season off. But I'm very happy that we were actually quite successful with this. And we're going to come back bigger and better next year. We're going to have more baskets. We're going to have our whiskey barrel planters. We're going to have some ground planters. And then I have a request for geraniums and geranium baskets and some things like that. So we will bring some more new items to next year. Other than that, it went okay. I will be glad to have everything out of here so I don't have to come up on weekends to water. That's been a bit of a challenge. Next year, the plan's to hire some student greenhouse managers, and they'll do the watering over the weekends. That'll be much easier too. But all said and done, great year for the greenhouse. Small issue with pests early on, got those mitigated, so we're okay with that. Now just have to work on summer weed management. We have weeds that have grown up in all the cracks. As soon as we came in and started watering and it got warm, all the weeds came out of the cracks. So we'll get that taken care of. But other than that, really very happy with how this greenhouse year went. So giant thank you to all of our community members that were a part of that, everybody that came down and bought a basket. Those of you that missed out, come catch us next year. We'll begin our sales most likely the last weekend in April, and then we'll run it 3 weekends, or is it 4 weekends, whatever it goes. So basically April to Locust Blossom will be here running that for sales for you. So yeah, great year. Thank you to all my viewers, everybody that's liked the videos and followed along with them. Please do subscribe. The goal is to try to hit 500 subscribers, and watch the full video, because I need to get the watch hours up there. Any funds that are earned through YouTube, through all the videos here, is going to come right back into this program too. So we're getting close. I think earlier today I did 427 subscribers, but go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, but it does make a difference here for us and our channel. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've really enjoyed making the videos. And as always, I hope you learned something. Ag Teacher Thoughts out.